Hi there. If you are thinking of becoming a digital marketer, then I want to show you something that's going to blow your mind. So now this is my library. So like I told you before, I am an industrial engineer by profession, but in this library that you're going to see here, no book there, okay? None of those books is talking about industrial engineering. So when I got my master's degree in industrial engineering and worked in a corporate job in a manufacturing business, in a manufacturing company for like 7 years. After that, I resigned from that job. And even from the day I graduated as an engineer, I stopped learning about engineering because, we had this paradigm that when you have your degree, that's all. You just need to get a job and then life continues from there. So, but when I became a business owner, when I started my first business, in case you didn't know, my first business was in the area of helping people get jobs. So I wrote this book. This was my first book I published in 2011, and it's called The Job Getting Formula. So my first business was teaching people how to get jobs. I was helping them, teaching them how to write interview getting resumes and also how to speak successfully at the interviews. So if you are wondering, hey, Sylvester, can you really help me teach me digital marketing and help me get a job? Just know that my very first business was helping people get job interviews, no matter their career, in every field you can think of. So I'm going to put a link below this video to take you to a page where on my website where you see testimonials from people all over the world, accountants, engineers, IT guys, nurses, everybody that you can think of, whom I've helped in the past get job interviews and get the kind of job they were looking for. So I took that experience to the next level. So I decided that, okay. And in the process of doing all of that, I had to study digital marketing. So this, for example, this Mailbox Millions by Dan Kennedy. So my library here is full of digital marketing material. So this is the famous magnetic marketing. Okay, still by Dan Kennedy. And I have spent a lot of money investing in knowledge in digital marketing. I remember there was a Dan Kennedy seminar that I attended in Nashville in 2012, and that was $2,000 to attend that seminar. So I say all of these things not to brag, but to show you that I'm a student of the trade. I'm a student of digital marketing. As I was struggling to grow my resume writing business, it forced me to start learning about digital marketing, about content marketing, about email marketing, okay, about search engine optimization, about building websites, about building sales funnels. I learned all of those things in the process. And that is why I'm so qualified. In fact, I'm so passionate and I'm so qualified to hold you by the hand and take you to where you want to go, which is becoming a highly successful digital marketer. And we're going to do that in about 8 to 10 weeks. Now, around this video, there is a link you can click and go register for the upcoming event where I'll be teaching you how I got 6 job interviews in a week and a job that enables me to work from home, and what it really takes, how I can hold you by the hand within 8 to 10 weeks to help you become a highly paid digital marketing professional. I'll help you get the kind of job you want by showing you all the secrets. In fact, I have one of the best resume writing formulas and the best interview getting resumes in the world. Now, again, I'm not going to reveal all of that yet, but somewhere around this video, I'm going to post another link that will take you to my website so that you can see testimonials from so many people that I've helped in the past in my previous business. So in this business, like I told you, in this training, I'm going to walk you how all the processes you need to become a digital marketer. I'm going to hook you up with the same company that got me my certifications, all 11 certifications. I'm going to hook you up. They're the best in the world. They offer the best digital marketing training in the world. So I'm not going to train you on the digital marketing itself. I'm just going to allow them to train you. And once they are done training you, in fact, I'm going to hook you up. You're going to register for the certification. Once they are done training you, I'm going to take it from there. I'm going to bring the part that's the most important. Now, I'm going to tell you a short story. I have a friend who did Scrum Agile methodology, something like that. So it's a certification. And this guy finished his certification and it's going more than a year now. He has not gotten a job. Now, the reason is very simple. Most of these quick crash course certifications, They will promise you that they will help you get resume assistance and interview assistance. But this is the thing, the part that they are lacking is that they don't give you practical experience. When you go to an interview and you are sitting across from somebody who is very experienced, they're going to ask you questions, and from your response, they're going to know that you don't have a clue. We all know that when you memorize things, after a few weeks, you've forgotten them. So no amount of memorization can enable you be successful at the interviews. And that's why there is a part that I'm going to offer after you finish your certifications. I'm going to give you the practical experience side of things. I've been doing digital marketing for 8 years, okay? Even before I got certified, I've been doing digital marketing. And that is why it took me just 8 weeks. In fact, it's actually less than 8 weeks to get all of the 11 certifications. Because I just went and wrote the exams and just passed. Because I've been doing these things. When you've been doing these things, it's very easy. So I'm going to give you practical exercises that your certifications cannot offer you. I'm going to give you practical exercise so that you can contextualize the knowledge from the certifications. So you're going to learn one chapter, and I'm going to give you an exercise related to that chapter, which is a real work exercise. I'm going to go into my business and my employer's business. I'm going to use that to give you real day-to-day work tasks and projects we're working on. I'm going to give you to go and execute those projects, and I'm going to review them with you. And I'm going to show you where you went wrong. I'm going to show you what to improve. And that's how you gain experience. That's how I transfer my experience to you. And I know when I look at a job description for digital marketing, be it email marketing, content marketing, I know what every line of responsibility means. And I know what they'll be focusing on in the job interviews, because I know the challenges they are facing. And that's because I have a lot of experience. So when they ask you, I know the kind of questions they're going to ask you, and I know what you need to focus on. You don't need to have 8 years experience, because I'm going to compress all of my experience into the essentials, what they're going to be asking in the interviews. And so when I coach you, give you these practical exercises, and also teach you my secret interview getting resume formula, which I call the VIP resume. I actually wrote a book for it. I call it, if you can look, you read here, it says the VIP resume. Okay, so that's my book on the VIP reserve resume. That particular kind of resume that I used actually got me 6 job interviews in a week. I'm gonna shoot another video where I'm gonna show you like real proof about those interviews. I'm gonna show you the emails that I got in my inbox. I'm gonna show you my invitation for those interviews. I'm gonna show you all of them. Okay, so I actually got 13 job interviews within 90 days. But there was one particular week where I got 6 job interviews. I couldn't even handle all of them. Okay, and I ended up getting a job that allows me to work from home. And now I can also work from home, and I can also take care of my business. So that's the kind of freedom that you can get when you join me in this digital marketing training program. Okay, so there is a link around this video. Click on the link. It will take you to a page where you will have to put your name and email to register for the webinar. When you register, it takes you to another page where there's a video there that I talk about the 11 core areas of digital marketing. When you register, you get an email confirming that you've been registered for the program. Sorry, for the free class. In that free class, I'm gonna walk you. Oh, sorry. sorry. In that free class, I'm going to walk you through all the steps, what it takes to become a digital marketer within 8 to 10 weeks and to get the kind of job you want. Okay, so click on the link, register, and I'm going to see you in the free class. Thank you.